So I'm Eric Chiu. I'm a director of Fisher IT Asset Consulting. Fisher IT Asset Consulting is a software licensing audit and software asset management practice within the accounting firm HW Fisher. And HW Fisher is one of the top 30 accountancy firms based in the UK. In my previous role, I was actually an auditor for IBM, and I've been doing almost 7 years of audits for IBM in UK and Ireland primarily. And over this period, and especially in the past couple of years, we've seen constant increase of IBM audit activities across the region. And when they first started it, it's primarily the largest customers of IBM that get hit by an audit. But nowadays, they are moving down the ladder to a lot of the medium market, mid-market, enterprise or mid-market customers of IBM as well. Customers typically got caught out by IBM licensing in two main categories. One is relating to subcapacity and virtualization licensing, where customer is not quite sure about ILMT, IBM license metric tools requirements, or haven't implemented. And there will be also other type of IBM software that's designed by nature, which is hard to track and hard to monitor. And many customers just don't have the right tools and right approach to measure them, and then get caught by IBM in an audit. Around the back end of last year, there are two significant changes in terms of wording to the audit clause within IBM's contract, which is the Passport Advantage contract. If I could articulate this the best I can, the two main changes are, first of all, IBM has removed the wording of how they conduct an audit. Previously, it was said to be conducted under a manner that minimized disruption to business, but that line has been taken out. And the second change is IBM's made it really clear in terms of back maintenance charges. So in the past, IBM just said in the audit course that we will charge you either up to 2 years of back maintenance, or a shorter amount if you can tell us when the overusage occurred. But now IBM's made it really clear in paper that if you can't prove when exactly the overusage occurred, they will charge you 2-year period. So that's the change. But I think the essence behind these changes, I mean, it's not operational change for IBM. They're still doing what they do, but it's more kind of giving IBM a lot stronger stance and foundation in terms of conducting an audit. And when legal person comes in and negotiation table, it's harder for the customers to negotiate more room for their own interest. I think that's the change and the impact of the change. During the ITAM review seminar, I'll be conducting covering a number of issues around IBM software licensing, and primarily in two areas. The first area is I'll be talking about general knowledge of IBM licensing, what are the risk areas, and how people can manage it, or at least where to start looking for IBM license management plans or advices. The second area actually is specifically focused on audits. So we'll be talking about exactly how IBM conducts its audits, even after the change of the audit clause, where potentially customer can utilize their contractual rights to benefit themselves in an audit and protect themselves in an audit. I believe also in the afternoons we will have a workshop session where it will be a bit of a role-play exercise where I'll be playing the bad guy as a IBM license auditor, and then the audience will be playing as a software asset manager in a large organization that's being audited by IBM. And then we're basically just going to play that out as a real audit, and then see, and basically as an audience, I think you'll get a lot of experience and useful advice out of that session as well.